Yeah, we're gonna see how fast we can beat Shadowrun without doing a single Matrix run and with the worst class to start as. Go. Dun, dun, dun. Gonna keep that health back. This things come in handy when you're severely underleveled and underleveled and undergeared. Helps a lot. I went around and sold all the gear from all the Shadowrunners, and she by far gives you the biggest profit, mostly because of her foci thingy. Without that, it wouldn't be that big, but it helps a lot. I'm gonna keep that gun too. Do you equip that? Thank you. Alright, I found a super cheap way to get into Salashide, so hopefully we can save a ton of money going this this super ghetto way, but we're not gonna do it right now yet. How much money do I have right now? 3,000? I could buy a decent set of armor for Joshua, but I think I'm gonna skip it this time. I'm gonna go maximum greed. Let's go. Max greed. Alright, since I saved that health kit, I can try to face tank my way through this this ambush here, and then just heal when I'm off screen and pray that it works. And it didn't work. Fuck. I got body blocked by that guy, so I couldn't run out of that little area. If I could have escaped that little alcove, we could have got off screen and escaped no problem. Dude, I can't believe I got body blocked. I didn't see that coming at all. Me buying that armor for Joshua wasn't such a bad idea. It would let me tank those hits and get out of there before they could kill me. I guess we'll do that this time. It's a little bit of a... Oops. It's a little bit of a time waste because that's 900 bucks that could be going towards a better suit of armor. You feel me? But it is what it is. If we get stopped there again, I guess I'll just go hire the orc or the troll. I did it twice in a row. What am I doing? Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, I was definitely slow on the draw there. Damn. If I had used my invisibility already, we wouldn't be getting jumped right now. Shit. Oh no. No big deal. Just get them off screen and you're good to go. Which is what should have happened last time. That sucks that it went down like that. Oh, maybe I should save the slap dash. Nah, I want the money. I need the money. Fortunately, his ability to invis himself right now is hampered because he's missing a bunch of health. Where am I going? It's down here. Guess I'll sell her shit in Puyallup. I mean, I don't need to sell it here. It's a little bit of a waste of time to go over there, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, let's put you in full defense. Make sure you get out of here alive. Oh, you know what else I can do is I can save, duh. Because I fuck up, I don't have to start the whole game over. There we go, easy. Okay. So, I kind of want to rest this in real quick so they can get their actually just for Ricky, so he can't cast invisibility like this right now. He'll fuck it up every time, and I need him to be casting invis so he can go around without getting harassed. And if I don't resurrect her before resting in this inn, it glitches out the game and she stays permanently dead on my screen. It's hilarious. I found it earlier. Ridiculous bug. Oh no, that's not good. Damn, I'm getting not the best RNG in the world right now. Oh, those guys showed up too? Bro, that was the worst fucking thing that could happen. Damn. Getting jumped trying to go in there, and I guess the thing is I didn't even have to go in there. That wasn't like necessary. I thought I was just doing a sneaky little save strat, but ended up not working out. They just left him alone? What the hell? Dude, even with the full defense and that armor, he still died on the way out. That's why I said earlier, I was like, I don't know if I want to buy this armor. It's not good enough. You might as well not even have it. There's armor that's 10,000 bucks. When I get my hands on that, will be like almost impervious to guns. And spending 900 on something that just didn't help me at all definitely doesn't make it easy to get it. There we go. Wait, get away. Oh, I almost escaped. Wait, he's alive. Hold up. Oh no, wait, no, he's right here. Can't live during combat, okay. Should I just try to fight back? Well, offense, fight back. I mean, I already escaped from them once, but then I got owned by that hotel. Oh, I was just about to heal too, but anyway, fighting back is an option, but running away shouldn't even be hard. I've done it before. Running away is possible. Yeah, if they kill them too fast, that definitely makes it harder. But look at that, just get them off screen a little bit and it's home free out of there. Okay, so now we can go talk to Caleb. Mr. Caleb of Brightmoor. Can't get into this club until you trigger that little scene there. And then this lets us do the Amerindian and the Salashide at the same time. I can also get a job from this guy that literally all you do is walk into the building, check the first room, and then leave over and over again, and you can get tons of money and karma from it. So, but he has kind of a low chance to like dish it out. I don't know. We'll see if we can get one from him right away. Go to Lone Star and Penumbra. Package art. We got it first fucking try. Okay, whatever. 1,400 gold for a success. No big deal. Goes like that sometimes. I need to heal up this guy's invisibility so we can run around without getting jumped though. Or I need to heal his health. I don't know if I want to spend a whole medkit on it. I think we got to, damn. You know what though? If we're lucky, we'll get a bunch of medkits and stuff from doing this. The sooner I can get that 10k armor, the better it will be. Then we can just do all the content. Alright. Look at how so it's actually better if we don't find the package right away, because that means I can grind this safe for items and money. But the package has a chance of spawning in that safe, so we could also complete the run. The only problem is getting the run again, because it takes mad long sometimes for it to show up. I think a different Johnson might give out the quest more often than that guy, but it costs a little bit of money to get in there, but that would obviously be offset by getting paid for the quest, so that's not a big deal. And any items we find in there, we can just sell them for money. So it's like finding money. It's just money with an extra step. And I'm just keeping myself invisible because you never know when some bullshit... Here, I can use one of these and still sell it for full money. But yeah, you never know when you're gonna get some random like event. And being invisible prevents events from even happening. Crazy. Five clips again. That's not even something I can sell, but we're gonna have to buy clips eventually. So getting 5 free ones, it's kind of like money-ish in a way. There's another one of these where in Renraku headquarters where the safe is in another room and you have to run by a guard, which Ricky can do because he has this invisibility, but and that one's right next to a store, so you can quickly just sell the shit in there. But the package will never spawn in that safe as far as I can tell, so you'll never get like a big chunk of change for turning in the mission and karma for doing a mission. So this one's a little bit better in a way because you can get money for turning in the run and also the karma, but it's also not infinitely repeatable. Yep, you would have to go get the mission again. And since I got 2 people with me, I can load up their inventory. And the best would be to get like health packs and trauma packs. You need trauma packs, trauma patches for the end of the game. All the enemies there are doing direct health damage. So if we fill up on them now, that's a good thing. But pretty much once you kill Ogami Ito and they just give you $10,000, that's all the money you need to buy stuff for the final boss area. So we don't really need to worry about having enough money for like after that. We just need to make sure we have enough money for that. So basically right now, like what I'm doing is I'm trying to get enough money to be able to kill Mako Socho's. You don't kill Mako, but whatever. It's basically like a fight. And Ogami Ito. I'm trying to get geared enough to kill Ogami Ito. And all I need for that is the troll runner with a good armor jacket and a shotgun. He'll take care of it himself, but that jacket costs 10k. And maybe a bunch of stim patches too, or trauma patches and health kits. Dun dun. I'm surprised we haven't found this package yet. Usually find it faster than this. Not really complaining though. Every time we find something else though, that's more money per run. Or just straight up money. Straight up money is the best. When it just gives you money, that's when you're sitting pretty. Two trauma patches, nice. I actually think I'm gonna use them right now. His half HP is fucking with his ability. And maybe I'll sell that one. I'll use up that whole kit. Okay, that's just a stim patch. Yeah, I guess we'll sell both of those. Why not? Okay, top him off. Oh, you know, she is a heal spell, damn. I could have been spamming heal with her, huh? She's too beat up, though. I don't know. We can just sell those stim patches for money, it's no big deal. You get full price for them even when they're at one charge left. This is how you Shadowrun, ladies and gentlemen. You walk in and out of a building and rob the safe that's readily available over and over and over again. I think this is actually kind of lucky that we're not getting it, the package yet. The more money I make on this, the closer we get to that 10k. Find nothing. Oh, my inventory's full. I could have been finding items. Oops. It doesn't just overflow your inventory to the next guy. Oh, frag grenade is good too. If I use a frag grenade, we can avoid having to hire that runner with the electronic skill. We can just blow a hole in the door. Nice. Too bad grenades aren't any good. Having a shitload of grenades would be super tight if they were useful. Although I've never really tried to play with them. Hey, we finally got the package. Okay, let's go turn it in. Da-na-na. I gotta say the invisibility effect in this game is actually really cool. It's obviously like fakery, but it's still like it's kind of creative how they went about it. Alright, let's just see if he'll give me another one. See, this guy, this is a employee transfer there, and if you do that, as soon as you leave, as soon as you walk out of the building, it fails the mission. You can't run back in. I forgot that we were gonna lose both of them. Oh no, and I lost her without selling the equipment that was on her too. Fuck. Or the items that she found. I just took a huge L right there. Oh no. And it costs too much to rehire her, then it would be worth it. Do that again, that's too bad. Fuck. See something. How much money did I get from that? 4,250, but damn, there was like $1,000 in our inventory. Shit, of things we could have sold. Alright, we could do this Raku run, and we'll never have to worry about it completing. But the only problem with that is you don't make as much money doing that. And you don't get any karma. I think I'm gonna go get Ricky back and then I'll sell these items first, then we'll go get Rick. Slick Rick. Wait, actually, I'm gonna keep the frag grenades for later. Just make sure I have one on me at all times. Alright, we already got one. Nice. 2 uses, 4 uses. So we got 5,000 almost, halfway there. We'd be a little bit more than halfway there if I didn't fuck up. Dun, 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 dun. Hey Ricky, I need your help, buddy. I have enough karma to increase his negotiation. 8, I do, yeah. We can get a little bit more money for selling things if I beef up his karma or beef up his negotiation, which is it gonna cost 4 and then the next is gonna be 6. That needs 4 reputation for story stuff, and then after that we can put points into other shit. Alright, let's go. Managed to find any items before we did that? A couple of stim packs and a scatter grenade. Alright, we'll sell them. We can sell them. Okay, so I said no to the Renraku run, but it's just because I wanted to try doing runs for a different runner and see if he has a higher chance of dropping that that mission that I just did that I want to repeat. The Renraku one's not bad either, but since we're only halfway there, like doing another Lone Star package run would get us closer very fast. Seems like he has a mixture of Mortimer Reed and Caleb Brightmore missions. Gives you like both of them. Oh, it was almost it, but that's a employee. Damn, I need package. Ah, so close, so close. Another employee. I'm looking for the words a Lone Star and package. Give me a Lone Star, give me a package. This is why I was so surprised we got it on the very first time talking to the other guy. I was like, for real? You can roll for these for a minute. I should see what the layout is like in the Mitsuhama building. Might be an easy safe to get to. Fuchi, I'm pretty sure there's no... The first safe, there's a safe really close to the entrance, but it's behind a locked door. And I don't have anybody with electronics right now. There's somebody in this bar right there that does have electronics, though, and she could easily get us in there. But every time she rolled on it, it would be like a chance to fail and set the alarm, so it wouldn't be that fast. It would be kind of annoying. Plus, I'd have to waste money hiring her. Alright, Mitsuhama Technologies in downtown. Alright, let's see what the layout is like in this building. Oh, that pissed her off. Oh, thank God we got out of there. Oh my God, I'm saving. Forgot you can't use magic. Makes the runners angry. God damn, I lucked out right there. She would have smoked both of us with ease. Alright, not good so far. Just that guard off. This layout sucks. This layout sucks. Not coming back in here, so I'm just seeing if I can make it worth my while to even have come in here in the first place. But it looks like all the doors are locked. Yeah. No thanks. No thanks. Look right by him. I like how they only check to see if the main character is invisible. Your allies don't blow your cover. It's pretty generous of them. Alright, fuck that mission. Dun. I wasted 150 bucks walking in here to take that. Now I gotta waste another 150 to go in and cancel it. Boo. Boo, I say. I don't know. I don't think this guy has any higher chance to drop this specific mission than Caleb Brightmore does. I think it's probably even. And Caleb's place is free to get into. Ares has a bad layout too. Immediate locked door. Renraku and Lone Star seem to be the only good ones. And Lone Star is definitely preferable, but it seems like Renraku drops more often. At least from Caleb, he's dropping Renraku runs left and right. Left and right. Said Fuchi in downtown? Nah, Fuchi doesn't. Nah, Fuchi layout sucks. Not gonna do it. Lone Star package. Hey, we did it. Nice. Look at that, $1,000 for turning it into. Although I think I would get more money from Caleb, so maybe it'd be better to take it from him. Where is it again? It's in Penumbra, right? Forgot. I think I need to hire the troll sooner since I lost the bear lady so soon. That was a big mistake. She would have been useful to have around until it was time to get rid of her. And she's more inventory space for doing this. Can make more money per run. Medkit, nice. Finally something good. Four trauma patches, good, good, good. Wait, did I actually make space? Okay, we only have one. Alright, I could fit 3 more items on him, but I doubt we're gonna find that many more before getting the package, so I'm just gonna sell this stuff and come back. Yeah, 300 of this was just gobbled up by having to go in that bar twice to take the mission and turn it into, so that's not optimal at all. Optimal. It's another... Uh-oh. Can you not, sir? Please? I have to fight you. Ooh, he dropped the gun. Nice. You sell that. Some free money. got it already. Wait, wrong way. Wrong way. Dun, 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 dun.
Schattenlauf. Schattenlauf.
I think we'll finish this out with Renraku runs, and then that way we can reliably get what we want without too much time invested. Nice, his higher price keeps getting cheaper because we keep successfully completing the mission. Ideally, I wouldn't have to lose him at all though, huh? Maybe I should have hired him permanently right there since he was at 80. How are we doing on karma? 9 and 8, nice, nice. We're getting good karma too. Alright, more negotiation, please. Nice, now we can buy things cheaper with him too. That's gonna help in the long run with being able to afford shit. And you still need more reputation. Boom. Hey, a package run right out the bat. This dude read my motherfucking mind. Hell yeah. He hooked me up twice, man. The first time he gave me the one I wanted, and the second time he gave me the one I wanted. $200 and then a good roll on the first open. I'd like to see that. Actually, the armor isn't gonna cost 10,000 anymore because I got the negotiation on Ricky. Now that I think about it, but I do want to hire that other runner. I think we're gonna do him now as well. Get him on the team. Give him the jacket. He has a shotgun and a high body score. He'll be the muscle for the rest of the game. So long as I make sure he has healing items on him so he can resurrect our other people when they die, then he can just steamroll through the maps, no problem. We'll still be using Ricky to stay invisible, so we don't have to worry about getting like jumped by some random event that would put us down quick, but barring that, it's gonna be the Ricky and whatever that guy's name is show. I already forgot his name. And Josh was just here for moral support. I wish I could get some Med packs or trauma packs. Dun, dun, dun. Another funny thing about running this like this is that this is basically the end game dungeon. Like the boss, you know, the room before the boss is technically like the last combat zone, but this is like the last, like, I don't know, real like big place. That's just one room with some guys in it. This is, you know, a whole megacorp run. So we're at the very start of the game, we're grinding the end game dungeon for items and money. That's pretty godlike if you think about it. Is my inventory full? No. Frag grenades are good. Those are 150 a pop, so I think that's the most you can make off an item from that particular safe. 154. Yeah. Same with stim patches, they're worth the same too. Look at that, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, we're hanging on to that. If I could get a couple trauma patches and med kits, man, that would be dope. That would be required for the run. It'd be more than dope, it'd be something that needs to happen. I really wonder though how early in the game I could defeat Mako Socho and... Oh, he saw me through the Indus? What? This is bad, we're about to lose a lot of money. Oh, is it because I think I fucked up. I fucked up. Damn, that's a big loss of money. Damn. 10% of my dough gone. Back to 7,000. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I got sloppy, damn. I didn't, I must not have used invisibility before walking in there, or maybe using it, pausing, like, what if the invisibility timer counts down during the pause menu? I don't know. Unfortunate. He got pissed at me too because he died, so he raised his price a little bit. Understandable. Medkit. Dun, 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 dun. Might as well sell that medkit now too. It's only got one charge left. Hey, some trauma patches finally. You can find the package in the safe? I've never done that before. I didn't think it was possible. Holy shit. That just gave me a ton of money. Nice, that ended the grind right there. Let's go. It just has a, I guess, a lower chance to happen there than in the, or maybe you're just doing the runs faster in the other one. Maybe that's why. I wasted what, like, I don't know, $450 to like $600 going into the other bar. So damn, we could, yeah, okay, from now on it's run rocky runs. Fuck that. I think we're not good on money. I still need so I found a way to get to the wilderness for $75 instead of 500 or 1,000 if you have a warrant. But it is a really like sneaky, cheeky way to do it. I discovered it today and was like, wait a second, I can skip having to grind for money for that. Hold up. But I do need the $75. But I mean, that's like dipping my toes in the Renraku for, you know, a couple minutes, and I have enough for like the whole game. Yeah, we doing on money now. 11,557. Nice. Nice. I could go hire Ricky permanently too if I really wanted to. I mean, I'd plan on keeping him around for most, if not all, the games, so it wouldn't be a bad idea, I guess. Oh, and then you're gonna give me a Lone Star package run? After I don't even really need it? Whatever, that's good. Now we got open way to make money. That's fine. Alright, Ricky's got the good haggling skills, so we're gonna bring him over to the crime mall and have him buy this juicy armor for us. Then we'll see how much money we need to hire that other bozo. I could increase my charisma if I wanted to make buying him cheaper too. It's 1,000? Ah, I thought it would be 800. I don't feel like spending 1,000. We're gonna do the cheaper price for now. He gets it for 9,688. Yes, sir. And 1,000 left over, so we can easily afford buying that runner too. Nice. Nice. I would like to put a shotgun. I would like to put this shotgun on the main character too. That would help a lot. But we don't have the money right now. I didn't get enough healing items, so that's a bummer. Ooh, wait a second. Maybe I should do this, should we call this Lone Star run before I hire him? That way we have enough money for, getting to and from Sin Search. I think for the rest of the game, I think that'll cover us. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do this Lone Star run before we hire that dude, because then he'll leave my party when we complete it. For now, we can throw this on you. Might end up giving this to the or keeping this on him. He's probably gonna end up keeping it, but might even sell it. Nah. Why'd you switch to Fireball? Nice sound effect. This is good too because it gives us more chances to find good heals. And speak of the devil, got one right there. It's a grenades. Medkit, nice. Alright, you're full. You could get trauma patches with more charges, but those are still good to have. Some Cleops. I don't dislike the stim patches, but you can heal your mental energy really easily at an inn. Your physical energy is a lot harder to recover. It doesn't really increase that much at the inn. And like I said earlier, late game we're mostly dealing with health damage, so stim patches aren't going to do shit there. We need them trauma patches or health kits. Bump, bump. This is why I wish I had that other character with me still, damn. then. Man, I actually want to find the package now. I don't need the grind anymore. But completing the mission, getting the $1,000 or whatever would be all the money I would need, but anything else is just icing on the cake right now. Yeah, I feel like I could even buy that other shotgun too. Nice. Medkit, good, good. I mean, I definitely. I guess I don't need to worry about Ricky's inventory anymore. I can fill him up on healing items too. So any healing items he gets right now is good too. Doing 2 more spots. I think if I turn this mission in, I'll have enough karma to get into Penumbra. Wait, I think I already do have enough karma to get into Penumbra. How the fuck did that happen? 9? Yeah, it only costs 8 to get up to 4 then. Okay. Wow, this is the earliest I've ever been able to do that part of the quest. I don't even know if I could. It's like kind of one of the hardest things. It's like the end game. It's like the last mission they expect you to do. So the enemies in there are buff as hell. Doing it first would be kind of funny. Da-na-na. Oh, you know what? I was in the area with the guy I wanted to hire. Fuck. Could have hired him already. Well, these guys have dog shit charisma, right? 1 and 1, yeah. Could sell this line duster for money, but I don't even think we're bad on money right now anyway. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we're still gonna use this guy though to run around invisible, because if the cops find us and they see what we're packing, they're not gonna be happy with us. They can steal our items and take us to jail. And all kinds of other weird shit can happen too. Alright, maybe for the sake of science, maybe I try doing Mako Socho right now and see how it goes. I think we have everything we need to do it. Still let me spend some karma so we can actually get in there. If we get bopped, I could just go do all the other stuff and have a ton of karma to sink into our stats. But there's a chance we could do this right now. Right, you need that rep. What are we doing with you? Could keep going with negotiation so we can buy stuff cheaper, but I don't really need to buy that much more, and the things that would benefit being cheaper don't get lowered by negotiation. Like the guy that's going to take us out there, negotiation won't lower his price, so we don't need that. We don't need that. So I might as well just give him more other shit, right? Body, quickness, make him harder to kill. I have no karma, of course. Just picked you up. Ooh, I would like to get a, got 9. I would like to get a shotgun on him before we do this, though. Some guys in there with high armor. Yeah, maybe I'll go to the crime mall first and do that, and then we'll try this fight. He's gonna suck with the shotgun, though. Damn. Oh well. Alright, I need you to go full offense. Same with you, or else you're not gonna be able to hit anything, right? You're also gonna die quick, but that's fine. Alright, you should have a shitload of clips. Yeah, 15, nice. Okay. Let's go, shotgun boys. against my better judgment. We're gonna try to fight Mako Socho first thing. I think I need to learn about his presence first, right? Alright, now we know he's at Penumbra. Alright, let's make sure everything's in order. Full offense. Items equipped. Let's do it. Alright, save first. So this could go horribly wrong. Oh my god, that went beautifully. That couldn't have gone better. Now your rat's out, Ito. Oh, you know what? I wanted to see. There's a runner in here. I wanted to see what her items are. She's worth robbing. I mean, hiring and selling all her equipment, aka robbing. Alright, we got a little bit roughed up. We do it on karma after that, a little bit. Alright, well, it's time to test Mako out. See if Mako's got what it takes. Lock and roll chummers. You said it. Damn, it's getting really cold in here. Might need to shut that window. Alright, let's drop another save because this might take a couple attempts.
Sudden light.
The civilian is pissed off. Bro, why are you fighting for that guy? You should have just minded your own business. Dude, I swear I was doing this with comparable gear and stats earlier today, and I was getting like my shit wrecked. I don't know how we're doing this so clean right now, but I ain't complaining neither. $11K, yeah, we got the 10K from killing him, so that's all the money we need to do everything we want to do. I can even do like the fast version of things, yo. I might even be able to just say fuck it and not do. I was gonna do this cheese strat. I'm still gonna do the cheese strat, but I'm gonna do the even cheesier version of it. You can pay 75 for him to take you to the entrance of the wilderness instead of 500 or 1,000, or you can pay 200 and he'll bring you right to the Sin Search. I was just gonna do the 75s and run around the wilderness because I know the layout now, but that kind of, I don't know. We got a lot of money right now. This kind of changes things. This makes it so you can do that pretty comfortably. Wonder if I can do the Renraku run yet. Probably not. Oh, I have to go to Puyallup before I can go to Sin Search. Oh, I'm glad I read that. Maybe a run against Renraku will garner something. Maybe I could do the Renraku run now. I'm not yeah, because I'm not sure if you have to get the run from the Harlequin or if you can just do it. I might even do it now just for the sake of like experimentation. See how wide open you can break open the progression in this game. I mean, it's designed to be non-linear anyway though. It's not really breaking it, but he does talk about you like, hey, you should go to Renraku now, but what if I could just do Renraku whenever I feel like it? That would be crazy. That would be crazy. If it lets me in, yeah, if it lets me in the front door, then I think we can do it. Bum, bum, bum. Yo, yeah, it let us in. Oh my god, we can actually do this. Bum bum. Blow this door open with that grenade that we found earlier. The alarm's gonna go off anyway, so it doesn't matter. And find the plans. Wow, we 1 hour 27 minutes in without doing a single Matrix run or hiring a decker. We have done the hardest mission in the game. That's wild. And we have enough money to make short work of the other part of the game that requires a lot of running around. They iced that guard with the quickness. There's an alarm going off right now. You can't hear it, but there's an alarm going off, so I can't go in the elevator. When I blew the door, that triggered the alarm, and then when I opened the safe, that triggered the alarm again. But for some reason, that turns the noise off, triggering it twice in a row like that. But it's still active, you just can't hear it. And it's stopping me from taking this elevator, but when it wears off, we can get in. Alright. Let's see if we can sneak out of here without triggering anything. It's so funny, man, when if you don't know anything about this game and when you first play it, you look at Ricky and you're like, this guy's a bum. I'm never using him. But he's actually like one of the top runners in the game because of this invisibility spell. Why is everybody invisible? I feel like people that shouldn't be invisible right now are invisible. What's going on here? Hello? Alright, Joshua got caught up, but that's fine. Because this guy... I need to learn this dude's name. He's a fucking beast. Winston Mars. Winston can handle a Renraku run by himself, apparently, with this armor. That 10k armor is like... That's why we spent an hour grinding it. Because it's that good on him. He's still getting slapped up a little bit. I do have him in full offensive stance. If Joshua was over here, that would help a lot. But he's goofing off in La La Land. This alarm is taking its sweet time. I'm not like resetting it by fighting these guys. Yo, I think I bugged out the game. There it is, thank God. It, it's so fun. I did this in completely different order than I planned to do it. Was not planning to do Sacho, Ito, and Renraku right off the bat. That's crazy. That's crazy. This game is so like open-ended, non-linear. You can tackle it how you want. He's a little beat up. How we doing on karma? Oh, we got a bunch of... We should get a shitload of karma from that. I might as well spend it. Oh, I needed to talk to this guy too. Okay, good. Good thing we came here. I forgot again. Lamau. Alright, you, Slick Rick. Should I upgrade your sorcery or your bade? You are slow as molasses ass. It would be nice to just keep jacking his body up, but I need to be better with this shotgun. Yer. You don't need reputation anymore. Let's give you shotguns. Yeah. Maybe some Rizma? In case I end up having to hire one of these guys again. We have more than enough money to hire them though. I don't need to waste money on that. Oh, I guess some biotech wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. We're running low on health packs again. But I can just buy some. It's no biggie. He ended up with a scatter grenade somehow. Oh no, I think he's had that. He's also got a frag grenade. I think I only need one more grenade. I only have to blow one more lock. So we can sell one of those. Wait, did he tell me about Frosty? Okay. Okay. Alright, so the thing that I was gonna do to get into the wilderness for cheap was, for some reason, this particular building has the same encounter pool as the wilderness. You fight all the same enemies and all the same random events can happen, and one of those random events is a Native American tracker offering to take you to the wilderness or sin search for cheap. And it makes no sense that he's running around inside of this abandoned warehouse. It makes no sense that any of them are in this abandoned warehouse. This warehouse makes no sense. This is the Chewbacca defense of the Shadowrun Genesis game. Like, it does not make sense. If I just run into this box here, it'll eventually trigger something. We might get killed though. Some of these enemies are really tough. And honestly, shotguns aren't the best thing for dealing with them either. The SMGs are better at dealing with the hellhounds and shit. No, I'm gonna make sure I'm controlling this guy. Dude, that's a death wish. Why is he running over there? Don't do that. Don't do that again, please. Here we go. Alright. Random encounter. This might be it. Wait for more info. Ah, it was enemies. But yeah, that's the encounter we want. It's just, it can be a bunch of different things. Make sure I keep these guys close to me so they don't go wandering off and get beat up. So this is like the super ghetto cheap ass way to do this. And it might even require some scumming if we get bad enemy spawns, or, you know, I ran out of health or ammo or something, but I'm pretty stocked up right now. I think we can just do this straight up. But who knows how long it'll take to get this event. This is also a good place to come if you want to complete one of the sin search, or not the sin search, but the councilman quest to get the materials. Oh damn, they just spawned on top of me. You like that? Hellhounds. Roro. Yeah, fuck hellhounds. Yeah, we're getting awful RNG. RNG you want is in a different castle. One of the events will heal you to full, so even if we're low on this, there's a chance that we could come out on top. Now if I leave, both these guys are gonna leave my party, which would suck. It could happen first thing that happens when I come in here, or it could take a while. It's total RNG. Totally up to that RNGesus. Just one guy. Actually, wasn't there another one hopping around? Yeah, I think when there's an enemy on the screen, you can't trigger like an event. I can't say for like 100% certain that's how it is, but it seems that way. Anyway, that was obviously a cursed attempt. We go again. If I lose too much resources, then I'm just gonna have to reload. If I could get this guy to take me to Sin Search right away, then I could just get their quest, walk over to Buffalo Woman and Owl Feather at the same time. That would... It would be such a huge time save, but having to wait for this random event means it could be potentially not any time saved at all. There's no way to force it. My teammates just gave up on me. What the fuck, guys? What are you doing over there? The fight was in that room. Bum, 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 bum. Did I break this place? No, no enemy spawns either. Just totally, totally dead. Not even getting anything. Yo, I think I broke it. Or maybe there's an enemy somewhere that's like out of bounds and he's like preventing anything else from happening. You know, I should reload, get all my ammo back. My health and my ammo back. And the gargoyles are annoying because they get stuck. Okay, cross your fingers. Oh, I was full heal. Okay. Close. We almost got it. Close but no cigar. Look how my allies just gave up. Problem is right now this is taking way too much ammo. Not worth it. Let's reload. Try again. We get lost. Oh, another heal party, damn it. That was almost it. Nah. So close. It's pretty wild that he has like the strongest single target spell in the game too. This Ricky dude. Most broken defensive mechanic and invisibility, and then the strongest spell. The only problem with it is that it does no damage to hellhounds. They're fire immune. But against everything else, he can solo like DPS the final boss without upgrading his spell or his sorcery. Like, he's just built different. Ricky is that dude. Rat Shaman for the win. Oh, finally, dude. See how long it took to get this asshole? Take me to the Sin Search, please. Actually, do I want to go to Sin Search first or the village first? If I go to the village, I think I want to go to Sin Search first, because then I can do that. Okay, let's get our first tribal elder quest, and then we'll fast travel to the beginning for $1,000. All that money I just saved, I wasted on that. Give her the package and get the quest to rescue Aragorn same time. Next question is, do I go back to Sin Search right now and get the quest to rescue Eileen, or do we do that later? Do we go rescue Aragorn first, then come back here, because we got to come back anyway? I even have enough money right now to rescue Eileen the legit way. I was gonna use a bug for the hell of it because I learned about it today when I watched the speed run. But I have enough money to pay for the contacts and the badge to get into the prison pro bono, but that would take a lot of money. And I don't know who's got the cheapest way in there. I'm still gonna do the glitch just for the fun of it, but I think for now, we'll do it later because we got to come back here anyway. Okay, up next we got to rescue Aragorn. I think you find out about him here, right? Yeah, this is where you find out. Alright, it's time to curb stop. Mitsuhama Corp. Guys, fucked with the wrong Shadowrunners. And I got a frag grenade to blow open the only lock. That's gonna be in my way. That guy no problemo. I think there's a camera over here that's gonna fuck with us. Okay, it didn't fuck with us. Never mind. They can see through invisibility. But we gotta blow this lock. But if you can do Renraku, you can definitely do Mitsuhama. No problemo. It will wear off eventually, I swear. Let's see if we can sneak out. Just gotta outrun that guard and we're home scot-free. Boom, that easy. Who needs a hacker when you got Mars Volta, whatever this guy's name is? What's your name again? Dun, dun, dun. I don't know if I have a... I might have a warrant out on my arrest. I might not be able to buy this $500 paperweight. Dun, dun. Yeah, damn, we have a warrant because we've been fucking with maybe because we've been fucking with them? I don't know. My other two options are pay $1,000 for a counterfeit, illegal one, or you already know. Find a dude in here that will take me. Which makes no sense, but it's kind of funny. How am I doing on ammo? 7 and 11, good. Did you pick up anything? Nah. Did I save? I think I forgot to save. I don't know if I saved. I'm gonna take a short bathroom break real quick, and then we'll get that guy to take us back to Sin Search. We'll get the quest to rescue Eileen, run by the lodge, and get the invite to the other place, and then we can start looking for gargoyle horns. BRB. Damn, you know it's cold as fuck when my cat is sleeping outside in the chair instead of on my bed, which is right next to my open window. It is actually cold in here. No BS. Alright, did we save? I'm sure we saved. There's no way we didn't save. If we didn't save, I'm gonna be sad. Held dogs, not even once. Oh god. They heard me. Alright, that's a not worth right there. Reload. Moment of truth. Did I save? I think we did. Sir? What are you doing up there? Who told you to go up there? Done. SMGs would be way better at dealing with the hellhounds, but it's not a big deal. That's why we saved. Actually, all these enemies I think go down quicker with SMG. Stop trying to make cute hellhounds a thing in a video game. I'm not buying it. Those things fucking suck. They are not cute. Even if they say, "Arr." Not buying it. Ah, Indigo charge near. Why did my allies like run away? What are you guys doing? Why is my mage running up and trying to duke it out? Ah, the heal. The heal. When I did this before, I was getting the ranger guy all the time and rarely got the heal, but now it's the opposite. I'm on a bad seed. Yes, he finally showed up. Take me to that sin search, biatch. Yes. Quick run. It would have been so much less time to do it the other way. Flip me back to the front. Okay, we've only got to go to Sin Search one more time. And we're done with the village there. Okay, she wants me to get a gargoyle horn. Maybe I should try to do that while I'm here. This is probably a really dangerous place. I could get bum rushed by hellhounds, so I should save before I try any kind of grind. Pretty sure enemies can jump you on this side. I know they can get you on this map, but maybe they turned it off like certain places. Never mind. There you are. What was that? A fetish? They can drop a fetish? I didn't know that. 2 uses. Plenty of gargoyles in that abandoned warehouse I've been hanging out in. Yeah, maybe I'll just go there. It's taking too long for anything to happen here. Civilians too. I'm just trying to see if I can spawn any enemies anywhere, but doesn't seem to be much happening. I'm holding into the wall right now. He's not doing a walk animation, but I think it's making it so that every game tick it's registering that I'm doing something, and it's like giving it a chance to spawn an event or an enemy. I guess this place sucks for grinding gargoyles. That's what I've learned. No thanks. I know where to find some though. Ayo. Come on, man. Gargoyle these nuts. We're so close to being done with the game. I just need some fucking gargoyles to spawn. Hellhounds. You guys stop trying to run up and melee the melee guys? You're all ranged users. There's some gargoyles, nice. Yeah, horn. I'll take 2 just for the hell of it. Cause fuck you, that's why. Nope, 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 nope. I'm just gonna rest in this in real quick. Get our mental energy back. Maybe spend some karma. I have any to spend? I do. He's got enough body. He needs hit chance and move speed. Actually, he doesn't need anything. We can beat the game right now, but we just need to do all the missions first. But our stats are good enough to beat the game. Okay, we got what we needed. I'm gonna get some hounds. Barren Indians attack. Why? What did I do? They kind of roughed up Joshua. Probably need to buy some clips pretty soon. Where them hellhounds at? Let me at them. And game's throwing everything at me but hellhounds. What the fuck? And unlike trying to get this guy to take me right to Sin Search, this really is the best way to farm for a hellhound drop. So I'm just getting unlucky. But I feel like anytime you're not seeing hellhounds, usually that is a pretty lucky feeling, but this is the one time. Anyway, I ran out of ammo on Mars, so we gotta... I'm just gonna reload. Ah, gargoyles are so dumb. More chance for gargoyles. One more chance. No, I'm not even going to be able to kill them. I'm out of money. We're out of ammo on Mars. Winston. That's his name, Winston. Oh my god, if only I got this guy earlier. Fuck me, dude. Man, we're really at the mercy of our Jesus right now. Finally, okay, don't fuck up. We got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Nice, nice, nice. The isolation. Okay, this time I think we're just gonna run there. I'm not gonna get the free ride. Unfortunately, we got a warrant for some reason, so I can't take the quick way. So we'll go to Renraku. Just kidding. I mean Redmond. I need to figure out how to get the number of the guy that can take you straight to Sensors, but I think he charges an insane amount of money, so it would only be like a one-time thing. And even then, I don't know if I don't know if I could afford it and everything else too. Oh, we can do this while we're here too, can't we? Almost forgot about this.
Schattenlauf. Schattenlauf.
Did I forget the... Oh no, you learned about Irene from Orista. Which is where I was going anyway, sick. Never mind, okay. That actually worked out. How do I have to pay the 100 to get him to tell me? Oh, I do, okay. I'm talking about the passport. Take that passport, info, Irene, and we out. Okay, so far everything I've been doing has been by the book. But we're about to do something mad shady right now. So normally you're supposed to buy a contact to get you in here, but apparently I learned this today by watching a speedrun. Apparently if you just say never mind, goodbye, and then walk to the closest bar, she'll be in the bar. And then she gives you her dialogue like you're helping her escape from prison, but she's already out of prison. She smiles and reaches under her cot, pulling out a crude but workable homemade pistol. Love that prison shop. She points to the ventilation duct in the hallway. Help me with this, great, I've got a few scores to settle. So yeah, she's acting like she's breaking out of prison right now, but she just spawned in the bar. Anyway, that completes the sin search thing, so now we can go back there. Okay, well, I need to get the dragon scale. Oh, and then I have to go to sin search again, don't I? Fuck, yeah I do. So we don't technically need to go to sin search yet. We just need the dragon scale thing. Fuck. Yeah, it costs a lot of money to go back and forth between here. That's why I came up with that get there for cheap in the warehouse strat, but then we just were able to do the Agami Ito quest and get 10,000 bucks from killing him, and suddenly I had all the money I never had. If we didn't have money, we would be relying on that, but we got money. We have 7,000 bucks, so we didn't even need to do it. It's pretty wild. Just gotta do things in a different order than I thought you could. I just didn't think I'd be able to get strong enough early enough to be able to do it, but Mars just tore that shit a new asshole. With the help of that $10,000 jacket though. I think you can do it cheaper than that though. If you can do it with the $900 jackets maybe, you could save a lot of fucking money. You could do that way faster and way cheaper than I did it, but I'm guessing I'm gonna have to experiment with that, see if I can figure out a combination that could do that with $900 armor instead of 10,000. Like maybe $9,900 armor on 3 people would buy you enough time to kill them. I don't know. and just put a shotgun on the main character so he actually can do damage. So I've tried doing it when he had a Predator pistol, and without, like, I don't know. There's certain enemies that just have really high armor, and it's tough for that gun to scratch them unless maybe it has tons of upgrades behind it. But like a shotgun just like right off the shelf will fucking help in that fight. You will be busting caps. I guess I went the wrong way. Oh, I did go. Yeah, what am I doing? I jumped ahead of myself. I'm supposed to get to the screen with Sin Search on it before I start going south. Derp. Where the fuck did I come from? Help, I got lost. I think it was this way. Hey, what's up, kitty? Wait, I'm down here? What? Okay. This is where I want to be. I thought I was in the wrong place, but I was in the right place. Yeah. No, I'm not. I must not be where I think I am. I don't know. I'm going back out that door. Where is that? What map is that? This is what I get for buying my way to Sin Search twice. I forgot how to get there the normal way. That's not where I'm going technically, but the cave that I want is like off from the Sin Search. Is this really it? Or is this the... Is this the first screen? It's a random ass cave right there. Yo, I don't know where I am. Where am I? Third cave? Fuck. I think I was on a screen I don't usually go onto. So I was like hella lost. Okay, take two. Mara Indian Village. Since search is right to the left there, and I could go tell them about Irene, but they're not gonna let me talk to Frosty until I've learned the name of Thon from the shaman, so it's no point to run over there right now. Although I can, on the way back, I can give them $1,000 to warp me out of here quick. These guys look scary, but I'm starting to think that they're actually like huge scrubs and that they don't even like do damage. I don't know. Last time I came in here, it was like the first quest line I followed, and I was super underpowered. I felt like, and these guys couldn't even touch me. We'll see. Yeah, look, we didn't even take a scratch. They're like, I think they're like programmed to be really weak compared to the other Renraku strike teams. Like compared to those guys, to the dudes that jump you outside of the greenhouse, like it's no comparison. Those greenhouse dudes are tough. Okay, we got the money, so we can take the shortcut out. We can go the right way. Yeah, and if I don't use that trick, then I need to spend another 1,000 to get back there again. Somehow. But I had the 1,000, so we can do it. But doing the Ogami Ito quest first really blew the doors open on the end part of this. It solved all the money issues I was gonna have. That's crazy. Nope, he still won't hook me up. Biatch. Oh, I can get the cheap ammo while I'm here too, nice. And buy some heals. Yeah, still got 5,000 bucks to work with. Nice, nice. Should be plenty. Okay. I guess if I did this without using invisibility, there's a chance that we could run into that NPC that could fast travel me, but we would also be having to deal with random fights and shit too. But I guess it's just like an RNG chance that it could speed up your trip. I guess it might be worth it, especially later in the game if I do it when I'm like, my party's good and we can actually survive these random encounters pretty well. I don't know, hellhounds are always going to be a pain in the dick though. If they catch you in the wrong way, then they kill two of your party members and you gotta spend all those resources to bring it back. It's just, it can be a pain. 1v1 you can try to kite them out or whatever, but they're gonna steamroll your AI opponents half the time.
Schattenlauf. Schattenlauf.
Alright, let's take one last rest at the inn, spend whatever karma we got, and then beat the game. How long did this one take? 2:45, so did an inferior method and knocked an hour off the time it took to beat it. Wow. Just shows you how much time I wasted yesterday before I actually, like today I sat down and watched the speed run of it and learned like a bunch of little tricks you can do, but when I did it yesterday I was just like going kind of blind, didn't know like, you know, you can get Irene out of prison for like with a glitch and a couple other like small things. Actually, really just doing Ogami Ito first completely. I was expecting to have to like grind again, I think, for the money to go to and from Salashide, but if you do Ogami Ito first, boom, there's your money for that. Easy peasy, and you don't have to go into the Matrix. Not that I have a issue with that. I like doing the Matrix stuff, but I wanted to, you know, I've been seeing how everybody uses the Matrix everything, so I was like, what, you know, what would a run look like if you don't use the Matrix at all? And the quickest thing I could come up with was speed grinding Renraku and Lone Star Lone Star Vaults, and it actually worked. Lamau. 18 karma, Jesus. He's out of ammo. Why are you out of ammo, bro? Because I bought all the clips on him and I forgot to distribute them. Oh, that's why. Well, he won't even re-equip it on his own. Oh, I was controlling you this whole time? got him. GG. That was Shadowrun in 3 hours with the break. Without using the Matrix a single time. We didn't even use electronics to hack a passcode. We just used a frag grenade to blow our way in. Hell yeah. Oh, this game is, it's cool that there's different ways you can play it. It really is like a tabletop RPG, and then I'm not even like playing it the way you're meant to play it either. I'm like doing goofy exploits. But the fact that it supports such a, you know, wide range of solutions to the problems is cool. Like different ways to farm. You can pick a rat shaman and sneak into the front door of the police station and steal grenades and medipacks out of their random safe that nobody watches. Or you can hire a hotshot decker from a bar and have her go into some system and steal a bunch of data for you and sell it for money and buy all the gear you want. Or you could be some jobber ass shaman and, I guess, you know, put together a Shadowrun team and run shadow runs. Who does that, man? In a game called Shadowrun, who does Shadowruns? But anyway, that's it for me. It's 5 a.m. I'm going to bed. Let's call it a night. It's over. Dun dun dun. Banana. Anyway, we're done with Shadowrun. I'll be playing something else tomorrow. That was fun to just jam on this game for a couple days. It's cool that I can beat it in a couple hours now. That's something I'll be able to do whenever I'm bored and I need to kill a day in the future. Be like, yeah, why don't I just bust out Shadowrun and beat it real quick? Wow. Sega. FASA, man, these guys need to come back, man. Give us a real Shadowrun. Like the Genesis one.